I think when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
I'm pretty sure it's Chigoris.
Yeah, they probably speak Chigorinese too, don't they? The goddamn Mongolian biker legion.
Poo-poo me for calling them out for making the planet start with CH, but Chigoris is literally a fucking mountain next to China.
I think we both learned something valuable here today. Sometimes the nail really is a nail.
Primarch Jagati Khan called his sons to their homeworld of Chigoris for their first ritual, known as the quote-unquote blooding, or the Ascension. This ritual would unify the companies and give them all a new name. He's conquering all of China right now, because he's Jagati Khan,
Oh yeah, he's conquering the tribes. He's pulling the Mongolian tribes together.
to then go conquer all of China.
Yeah.
There in the empty fields, over 50,000 warriors took blades and cut a mark upon their own faces, each leaving unique scars to mark their loyalty. The last part of the ritual was for the warriors to choose new names for themselves. This would complete their transformation as part of the Ordu of Jagati, the warriors of the White Scars. And that's why they're called the White Scars, right?
Autumn!
Jagati then led 80,000 warriors through 5 years of war in the Kalarn Circle, a lawless imperial world that needed to be brought to compliance.
Wait, so 5 years to conquer one planet?
Yeah, 5 years with 80,000 Space Marines.
Five years with
Is-
80,000 Space Marines.
Is a little embarrassing.
Super embarrassing.
They lost 10% of their 80,000 Space Marines over a 5-year war. Are you sure it wasn't a system?
Surely it's gotta be a system.
It's a region of space. Okay. Alright. Our bad, sorry.
I started to feel something for the White Scars when it took them 5 years and 80,000 Space Marines to conquer a planet. I was like, this is kind of fucking awesome. These guys suck.
Even though 10% died, this successful campaign transformed the isolated raiders into one unified legion and proved that Khan's lightning-fast tactics could work across an entire region of space. Alright, let's talk about that homeworld, Chigoris.
Does it have a big giant blue sky?
Well, for starters, it's white. It's a white planet. That's nice. There's not a lot of art of this, but naturally they made the planet literally white. The White Scars homeworld, Chigoris, also known as Mundus Planus, is a world of enormous grasslands, mountains, and feuding civilizations, all on a single continent.
No way. It's the Great Plains of Mongolia.
It's fucking China on a planet, and there's nothing else on the planet.
Dude, it's Mongolia. They're different. They're different places.
Nomadic tribes hunt, herd, and fight across the plains, while fortified cities were once ruled by the Palatine, an empire that considered the tribes primitive barbarians.
Oh, I wonder who they represent. Who do you think that is, Don? Do you
Do they
think
have
that
a
is?
great
Do they
wall?
have a wall? Oh, oh. Do you know what? Sometimes in our own sci-fi show, I am like, man, it takes us a while to come up with good lore. Like, how do other properties get so much out? Oh, it's because they're not making anything. They're just slapping labels over history.
You can definitely empathize. You know, this is a lot of shit to have to come up with.
They pick a race, they throw a dart at that area of the world, and whatever it lands on, they just pillage the history. And that's how they create like a new legion or chapter.
Then they throw a smaller dart at random, and they kind of mix in those pieces.
Probably not the worst idea.
The White Scars recruit from these tribes. They believe that the constant warring ensures the people remain strong, leading to tougher recruits. Shamanistic psychers known as Storm Seers observe their wars and select candidates based not only on strength, but cunning, stoicism, and judgment. Those chosen are taken to Quanzhou, the chapter's fortress monastery, where they endure brutal trials before choosing an honor name before becoming a White Scar.
Before becoming a Foxconn factory worker.
Despite Chigoris being known for its warring tribes, it was at one point unified under the Primarch Jagati Khan. After chaos scattered the Primarch's gestation pods, Jagati Khan landed on planet Mongolia, or Chigoris, and was adopted by Ong Khan, leader of the Talskar tribe. During the time of the Great Crusade, the Chagorian people's technology was equal with the pike and shot technology of the late Renaissance from Old Earth. This meant that most battles happened with highly disciplined armies, plate-armored horsemen, and tight blocks of pike and arquebus infantry. As a young child, when a rival tribe murdered his adopted father, Jagati gathered troops and went to the other tribe and slayed every man, woman, and child in a murderous, revenge-driven frenzy. Is this a case again where he's a young child, so he's like 3 years old, but he's also 10 feet tall and weighs 1,000 pounds?
I mean, I don't know. I like it either way. I like him as a big, brute child who's just seeing other toddlers and eviscerating them. But I also like it as he's a fully grown adult man with, like, thoughts and a fully formed brain, and he's still eviscerating children.
Khan then took the head of the enemy tribal leader and mounted it on his tent. It wasn't until then when he realized Chagoris would remain trapped in endless revenge until somebody united it.
Oh, okay. Okay, dude, pull up the ladder behind him. Okay, dude. Yeah, no, my revenge was the last revenge. You can't, no tag backs. No tag backs, you can't do that.
This stops now.
He truly was a fucking child. No tag backs. Nope, I'm safe, I'm home. I'm safe. Masterful storytelling.
Well, hold on, there's a little more tagging. He conquered the other tribes first,
Tag, you're it.
offering defeated warriors the choice to serve or die. Nice.
Yeah, he's definitely over the whole revenge thing. He doesn't want to create any more fucking revenge.
Once the steppes were united, he attacked the Palatine. Okay, so we have steppes on this planet.
I would never have guessed. Do you think they drink the motor oil from their bikes? Do you think they cut the fuel pipes and drink motor oil from them?
That's nice.
Yeah, you like that? That's the level of writing we're dealing with.
The Palatine possessed cities, gunpowder weapons, armor, and a larger army. Jagati possessed horses, arrows, and the ability to attack before his enemies could strike back. His riders avoided the strongest armies, destroyed supplies, and attacked isolated forces until the empire collapsed. Jagati conquered Chaguris and became the Khagan, the Khan of Khans.
Imagine, dude, the Khan of Khans not only manifested in the Warhammer universe, Ancient Earth, but separately manifested again somewhere else 40,000 years in the future. That's kind of a crazy coincidence.
It is a little bit crazy.
And then Jakati Khan, the infant Primarch baby, lands on that planet. It's funny how things work.
It's a little bit crazy. He creates a raiding army of guys on horses with bows and arrows, and then he goes and destroys a slightly more technologically advanced civilization that has a big wall. It's a little bit crazy.
It really writes itself.
Get out of here, fucking Mongolian!
In only 20 standard years, Jagati Khan had conquered the largest empire in the world's history, the Chaguris, that is. Ruling the empire brought unexpected challenges, and his nomadic people rejected governing settled lands, preferring their traditional ways. When the emperor arrived on Chaguris with Horus and the Luna Wolves, Jagati saw through the emperor's offer to join him, as it was the same proposition as he had offered other tribes: surrender and live as a vassal under the emperor, or die as a rival. He joined the Great Crusade, but never became comfortable with the Imperium's bureaucracy or obsession with obedience.
The guy who gives the ultimatum, join or die, is uncomfortable with obedience. Like,
He's the Khan of Khans. He doesn't want to be under another Khan.
I'm the fucking Khan of Khans, dude. He thinks he's the Khan of Khans. I'm the Khan of Khans.
But then he kind of just did anyway, but wasn't happy about it.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be happy about it, but like, I'll do it.
He valued freedom and personal judgment, which made him different from the others within the Imperium.
Just one more time. Join or die. He valued freedom. Join or die.
He was frequently dismissed as a primitive outsider, even by other Primarchs like Rogel Dorn and Robut Gilliman.
Okay, listen. 99% of the Primarchs were white dudes. And then suddenly you have, like, this guy shows up who looks like nothing you've ever seen before, because apparently there's only one Asian planet in the whole universe. You can forgive them for being ignorant and lumping him in with the Cyclops and the guy with black skin and glowing red eyes.
Well, let's find out about his disappearance.
I thought that would get a bigger pop.
After the Horus Heresy, Robud Gilliman broke the surviving Space Marine legions into smaller chapters under the Codex Astartes. The White Scars grudgingly accepted this division and were given responsibility for defending the Yasan sector around their homeworld of Chagoris. When Jagati Khan finally returned home, he discovered that the Drukhari had taken advantage of the Heresy's chaos.
Their fucking big nemesis is the Dark Eldar. They have to go back to their home planet for the Dark Eldar. I feel like there's some favoritism going on.
Who do you think the best nemesis would have been for them?
Technically, I'm sure the Dark Eldar are a fine